Hello everyone, and welcome to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name is Adam, and once again I'm back with some Minecraft All the Mods 8. One of the things that I need to do today, I need to start thinking about, well, winding this up. So, I mean, we're getting close to the end. We've got to be in the episode 90s now, I guess, for those of you on YouTube, of course. And I did say I was going to try and end it at around episode 100. So I need to start thinking about winding it up a little bit, start finishing things off. One of the things that I want to do, or need to do, sorry, to complete this is get my angel ring, which of course for that I need unobtainium. That means I've got to go to the end and do some serious digging, and for all that digging I'm going to need food. So what I'm going to do is get myself tons of food. Doesn't matter what food, as long as you've got some. Let's pop that away. Now I'm going to be doing say a lot of mining, a lot of digging, so I need to make sure that my inventory is going to be empty enough. So I need to, well, actually, you know, I have got some void upgrades, and I think it's this one here. Void items selected in filter. I think this is what I need to do instead of, let's say, the crafting upgrade, which I don't really need. So let's take that one out. I'm going to put the void upgrade in. And let's see, so it only works with other upgrades automation. No, that's turned off. At the minute it's set to void any. Okay. Allows single slot to be filled with the item and voids anything that overflows. That doesn't sound like a bad option. So let's say I'll put it on allow. I don't know how this works exactly, so let's see. If I pop down a couple of blocks and mine them, they would usually go into my backpack. They haven't. They've just been voided. So that's what I need to do. So I need to work out what I need to void and put it into here. And I'm guessing block does the opposite. So let's see, so break, 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 and that picks that up as well. So that's like a guarantee. So now that I've got that, I don't really need the crafting upgrade, but if I do need to craft whilst out there, I could use some wood. So I'll keep a stack of wood on me. Everything else looks fairly good. I'm not going to need to repair my sword. It's brand new. That's got a little material. You know what? Should I just top it up a little bit with some diamonds? I mean, it's going to be plenty, isn't it? No, that'll do. It's got more than enough. Cobble. It's good to have a little bit of cobble, just in case. Don't really need torches these days because I've got my spell book, so they can go away. Nature's compass, obviously a good idea. Potion of regen could be needed. Don't really need a flint and steel these days. Don't need my crescent hammer. Allows you to teleport to your respawn point. You don't really need that right now. So let's tidy up. Source berries I'm not going to need. I don't really want to take multiple types of food with me. I'll keep hold of these model frameworks in case there are some mobs out there that I want to use them on. Let's get more food. And more food. Is there anything I can do to this to make it even better? What is it? It's 3, 2.5 and 4. Doesn't look like there is anything I can do to improve it. So we'll just stick with that. So let's head over to the end portal. And oh, I've got my nature's compass. I will need that to find the biome that has the Unobtainium. So let's go and let's go on a hunt. Now this is going to be quite boring for the YouTubers. Luckily you're going to get probably heavily sped up version of this. I may even just straight up cut it if nothing happens. So lucky you guys, but I'm afraid those of you on stream with me are going to have to watch me do this the old-fashioned slow way, and I've just realised I need ender pearls. So I've got to go slaughter a few of these things, which sounds horrible, but it's necessary. These days with my nice sword. Already picking up garbage. That's actually that's not necessarily garbage. Sadly, I've just got brand new stuff. I've got 2. I like to have 3. Let's get one more. There we go. So now I need to go find this little gateway thing. I don't remember where it is. I think it's this way. Yes, there it is. It should still have my little block on it from where I made my life easier. Oh, this jetpack sometimes can be a bit tricky to hit the landing. So we want to go through here. I think all this does is actually just takes you out in that direction. I think if you were to just fly that way, you would eventually get to where we end up going. But for now, I'm going to use the portal. There it is. Now, I don't need to do this, but should I ever need to go back manually, I'll put a place to stand. Now, nature's compass. I believe it's End Highlands, of course it is. I think it's in Highlands. Now I've got my doubting myself. I'm going to double check that now. You know what? It's easier for me to just look in the book. Unobtainium. Ore is only found in the End Highlands biome. And that's what we're looking at, right? Oop. End Highlands. So it is this direction. About 900 meters. This must be it here. This must be an End Highlands island. So the easiest way to find Unobtainium is usually just to go down like this and then look for purple stuff on the sides. I can't remember what it looks like because it's so rare. Right, there should be some down here somewhere. That's azure silver, isn't it? Yes. End Highlands, there we go. So let's see, can we see anything on the outside of here? Don't know exactly where this starts and ends. It does seem to end in a sort of weird place. I don't see any yet, but again it's rare, so the chances of me finding it immediately are pretty slim. And you can also obviously go digging inside, but yeah, that requires even more patience. And obviously I will probably have to do that at some point if I am serious about finding any. So have a scud around the outside. Well, that's just Enderman trails, I guess, if you want to call them. So yeah, I don't see any there. This appears to be... Is this an End Highlands biome too? Does seem to be. I'm guessing it's going to look very different. I know it's purple, but I don't know if it's very different looking. It doesn't appear to be underneath. Let's have a little look around on the sides a little bit. A lot of azure. Oh, what's that? Unobtainium, there we go, there's some. Two blocks, again, can't vein mine it, so we'll have to dig around. There it is. Now I'm going to need as much of this as I can get hold of. And I don't think there's no way of manufacturing this, is there? I mean, there's no other way. You can't make seeds. You can't do anything like that. You can break it down though. It can go in machines, so that's good for us. Which means we can put it in the purification chamber and double it. It's not going to help though, because I need tons. Well, it is going to help a lot, obviously, but. So let's do another scout around this island. Oh, look, there's another two there, look. Now let's use vein miner to make sure. No, there's three. There's the three. So can't use vein miner to mine it, but you can use it to see how much there is. So that's very helpful. So we're up to 5. It's not a bad start. So that puts me up to 10. That's already 1 block. That is not a bad start at all. And I need, what, 4 blocks? there's some right there, look. Perfecto. And here are 2 blocks, so just the 2 blocks that we can see. I haven't really set myself a goal as to how many I should get, but I need at least 18 ore, ideally. The more I can get, the better. So I'm on 17, that's obviously not a huge amount, but we are well on our way, especially when I can see some more. Is it just the 4? There is 5 there. Let's use that end stone and let's pillar up a little bit. Another bit of a slow one. Especially as it's 5 though. 5. That's a good one to find. And another one of those and we are almost done. So that was a massive help, that one. So back out again. I doubt I'm going to find much more on this island, if any more at all. So let's continue. I was going north, wasn't I? So let's once again go north and we'll see what we can find. I'll get myself a little bit of distance. Oh, this is End Highlands. This is potentially a very big End Highlands one, and there is at least one piece right there. It's 3. But where? There must be underneath. One. 2. Where's the 3rd? There you are. See, if I didn't have Vein Miner using that to tell me how many there were, I'll probably have never seen this one. Okay, up to 15. There's one up there. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to make myself a little. Trying to make myself one of these. There we go. Again, 4 blocks. Yes, this is going amazingly. I thought this was going to be hours of the dullest gaming possible, and yet somehow I'm finding stuff. I may have almost got everything I wanted in the first half an hour. Henderson the Doominator has awoken nearby. None of them seem to actually bother me. You just sort of awaken and then do nothing. And this said 4, and I've only got 2. Where's the others? There we are. 1 and 2. Bang, 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 bang. Almost there. I have now got more than what I set out to get. But as I'm having so much success here, I'm going to just continue on just a little bit longer. Because, let's face it, finding as much of this as possible is going to benefit me in the long run. Oh, and there's another one. Yeah, let's come from the top on this. Now, I don't need aluminium, but it's in the way. So, oh, hello. Is that? Oh, no, it's just the 2 blocks here. I thought for a second, then I thought, oh, what purple? There's loads. Now, having all this unobtainium is going to be beneficial in many ways. Let's have a quick look actually, let me eat, sorry, and then I'll have a quick look and see what, apart from the 4 blocks or so that I need for the flight, what else is there that I can make that could be useful? So, Unobtainium sword is what it is. I don't think it can be upgraded, apart from with, you know, enchants. There's no unobtainium sword. You've got an unobtainium furnace. Smelts a stack of items per operation. Wow, a whole stack. Obviously, very expensive. You get rainbow coal out of it. I have no idea what that is. And a rare reward. But that doesn't matter because you'd have to make, you know, the Unobtainium one first. And then the vibranium one, which I actually think seems to be harder to find vibranium than it is unobtainium. You can make unobtainium seeds, but they're insanium blocks, and those are the things I just cannot make without making some kind of crazy inferium farm. There's an idea, maybe I should do that. Then I'd have unlimited, but you know, what can you do with it? It's not a massive amount. Unobtainium jetpack that has more power than I could ever think of. You can make rods, you can make, what's this, upgrades that they're all ridiculous. Yeah, I think I'll stick with just what I'm doing. You know, the edge of silver's here. Why not? So let's just continue this last loop of this biome. This seemingly massive one. And I can't actually remember where I started. But when I get back to wherever I think that is, I will head home and start processing this stuff. Yeah, I think I've been here because there was some around here there in that gap. So, I have done a full loop. Let's head home. Cue standard Minecraft lag, where it looks like you've got nothing left and you're stuck in some form of void. There we go. Thank God for that. I still, every time that happens, I think to myself, please no. So, Unobtainium, I've got 21 in here, that's not a bad haul at all. Into the purifying factory goes all of that. Beetroot soup, didn't get a chance to eat. The gold, the stuff, the source gems, the mana steel. I might need it at some point for something.